Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about Obi-Wan. Last podcast I actually did a review for Obi-Wan Kenobi. uh, he has a show on Disney, 6 episodes. um Yesterday I reviewed episode 1, 2, and 3. I mean, not yesterday, last week I reviewed episode 1, 2, and 3. Gonna open this real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Last week I reviewed episode 1, 2, and 3. I thought it was mid. There were some problems I was having with certain characters, like the third sister. There was problems I was having with choreographs and the whole pace of the movie, or the series. But overall, it was like mid to me. It's not trash, nor is it not like as good as some people are saying it. Sorry, I get thirsty. It's really hard doing a podcast by yourself. You get really, really thirsty. But anyways, but yeah, it was mid to me. But I'm caught up as of right now. I believe next week is the final episode or season finale. Or well, actually, yeah, it would be the final episode because I don't think they're making a season 2 because it's a limited series. So yeah, episode 4 and 5. Let's transition to this guy. Also come through to Young Boy Cooking on YouTube, where you can see the video version of this podcast. You can see these cool pictures and see all the articles and stuff like that. Have you something to look at. All right. Episode 4. So episode 4 was kind of a I guess more like a filler episode. Basically, oh, by the way, this is all spoilers. I forgot to say that last time. I don't know if I even said anything spoiler, but if I did, I apologize. This is all spoilers. If you haven't seen the episodes, go get Disney Plus and go see the episodes, or go to some alleged websites. Allegedly, don't tell nobody I said that. Said what? Nothing. Exactly. Anyways, basically, episode 4 was a filler episode where Obi-Wan basically has to save Princess Leia, baby Leia, and it was cool. I mean, I don't know. It was I don't know. It was weird. It was like mid. I feel like this whole series just been mid. It was I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's missing something. And by the way, I just realized I just did give you the description in episode 3. Episode 4 is when what's called. No, it was a rescue mission. I think it was twice. Okay, that was my other problem. They did the same episode from 3 to 4. 3 is basically where they save baby Leia from the bounty hunters. Then episode 4 is literally they save Princess Leia from getting tortured by the third sister. Like, it literally that. Okay, see, I for a second, because what's called, while I was talking, I was like in my brain like, I feel like you're tripping. No, you're not tripping. No, you're tripping. Say something. That's okay. So everything I said before, that is true. It was a rescue mission. Episode 4 was a rescue mission. They basically, I guess how it started is like they basically got Obi-Wan back to health after facing Darth Vader from episode 3, getting burned. He meets up with the double spy at their base. By the way, I didn't know this. I totally forgot about this. It was a total surprise. But Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jr., was actually in the this episode, in episode 4. I mean episode 5. I don't know if it's gonna be in 6. But to give a quick review on his acting, it's pretty good. I actually enjoyed him on there. He was very believable. He wasn't no stereotypical anything really. He was just a simple man trying to get a job done, but having to be mixed into this whole crazy thing with Obi-Wan. But I'd say he's a really good actor. I think Like it wasn't like blown away performance, but it definitely was. He did his job, and he did his job very, very well, to the point where it's like it's very noticeable. Like, okay, that was a very noticeable portrayal of the character that he was trying to do. Um, but yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, they meet O'Shea Jackson, O'Shea Jr., and they take off to I believe I forgot what the world is called, but if you played Star Wars Fallen Jedi Order, it's the last mission where you fight Trilla, and you actually get to kind of fight Darth Vader. That's basically where the story took place in episode 4 at the last mission of Jedi Fallen Order. Great game, by the way. Go check it out. 10 out of 10. So they go there. Basically, they do things to get through the gates in order to get baby Leia. Obi-Wan has to swim through the ocean without and somehow without getting eaten, I guess. Now here's the problem that I had with like episode 4. There were some moments in that in that episode I was like, really, bro? Like the scene where the double spy is almost what's the word I'm looking for? Not captured. I can't think of the word when like your cover is blown. I guess I'll just use that. Where her cover is almost blown, but literally all she did is pull like I'm a higher power person of your fleet, and Vader sent me. Are you gonna disrespect that nigga? And he was like, no, and just let her in. Like that part was stupid. It would've been cool if like it just backfired right then and there, than to just like, I don't know. I feel like that scene is starting to get a little bit too typical of movies. Like I feel like I've seen that a lot in a lot of Star Wars scenes too. I feel like that scene is very, very common. Just the whole, oh, this person is high the fuck up, and he sent me to tell someone this. Are you really finna stop that? Come on, bro. Do you really want to die? Like it's one of those like, man, the plot really saved your ass on that one. But yeah. Then after that, the third sister tries to get information out of baby Leia. Baby Leia ain't saying shit. The baby Leia gets put in a torture device. The third sister, man, she's just not doing it for me, bro. It's just a bad script, man. The dialogue and also the way that she's directed, she's just not getting anything good out of this. And like I can see that she's trying her best to make it's just not good. The third sister, like, and mind you, when I was watching, I'm like, man, we're 4 episodes in, we have 2 left, and this person is still fucking trash. And like, it's just not a good character. And honestly, I think this is a miscast, man. Because this actor, I've never seen this actor before. I don't know what other movie she in. She could be badass in any other movie, but it's either a miscast or a miscast of director. Because Jesus, bro, no one, like, she's not good in there, and I don't know who to blame at that point. It's just not good, and I hate to say that, really, because I feel like she is good in other movies. But it's really making it hard for me to enjoy this movie when the villain just keeps being the same way, and it's super repetitive and it's super annoying, and it just makes me not want to watch the show. And that's the problem with this character. But yeah, it ain't it, Chief. I'll tell you that much. But after that, she gets her cover blown. They try to get basically the double spy and Obi-Wan are going through the tunnel, doing the classic Star Wars stuff. Then they almost get their cover blown. It's just, again, another stupid mission. Um, one thing I will say, I am enjoying seeing Darth Vader. I didn't think I was gonna see Darth Vader that much in this series. I don't know why. Um, I just didn't think I was gonna see him like that, a lot, or see a lot of him. Um, but it's really cool to see my man's. But yeah, that was just episode 4. Like, it's not a lot to talk about because it's just a straightforward rescue mission. But of course, you know, they don't fully get away. They got a tracker inside of Leia's little droid. And so yeah, that was episode 4. Now episode 5.